today we are reading Animal Legends. Chapter 1, The Cat and the Rat. You might not believe it now, when cat chase rat and rat hate cat, but long ago they were best friends. One cat, one rat lived very happily together on an island. The island had all they needed. There were birds for cat to chase, and plenty juicy plants for rat to nibble with her sharp front teeth. There was only one problem. There wasn't much else to do. Most days they were bored. Then one morning the rat had an idea. Why don't we look for somewhere else to live? Perfect! But how will we get there? The rat thought about it. How could they leave the island? Then she twisted her whiskers and smiled. That's easy, she said. We'll make a boat from the tree of tree. The rat gouged at a tree until it toppled over timber, and the cat scratched out inside of the trunk so they had somewhere to sit. Finally, the rat wriggled two branches and made them into oars. They are all ready to go to the sea. All aboard! It's time to start our adventure. The cat stepped into the boat and took the oars. Then Rat put the boat out into the waves. Here goes, said the cat. Be careful, I don't want to get wet. There's nothing to worry about, said the rat. We'll be fine. They rowed and rowed until it grew dark. The cat was so tired he fell asleep. Oh no, we forgot to bring food. But the rat felt hungry. She was so hungry, she began to ramble the side of the boat. But she made so much noise. She woke up the cat. What's that muttering sound? Don't worry, squeaked the rat. You're dreaming. So the cat went back to sleep. The rat was very greedy and kept on groaning at the boat. Munch. Suddenly, she stopped. Oh no, what I have done? A rat had eaten so much she made a hole in the boat. Water started to slow up through the hole and the boat began to sink. The cat woke up with a start. I'm wet, he squeaked. We're sinking. We'll have to swim. They had to leap from the boat, swim for their life. This is all your fault, Rat. The cat was very angry. He hated getting wet. I'm going to eat you. When we get to the shore, he sputtered, help! The rat scrambled up the shore and ran to a sandhill. She dug a hole as fast as she could and dived into it. Gotta dig. The hole was too small for the cat to squeeze into. I'm safe, thought the rat. But the cat didn't give up so easily. He peered into the hole. I'll wait for you, Rat, he called. I'll wait for you, Rat, he called. You'll have to come out sometime. I can't wait all week. So he sat and waited. But the rat never came out. She dug tunnel all the way through the hill and ran out the other side. Phew, I escaped. And that is why today a cat will sit for hour upon hour waiting to pounce on a cat. I rat. Why monkey lives in trees? Many years ago, the king of the jungle gorilla named Nourish, all the animals wanted to marry his daughter, but she didn't know who to choose. One day, Nourish spotted a big wooden barrel sitting on the grass. "That's new," he said to look inside. "Ooh, what's that?" The barrel was full of greasy water. Dasher took a sip. "It tastes of fire." "Fire water?" he said. "That might be useful." Nourish took the barrel home and called the other animals together. "I have a barrel of fire water," he said, "and it will help us decide who to marry my daughter. Whoever can drink the whole barrel may have my beautiful daughter as a bride." The animals were very excited. Everyone wanted to try. They pushed and shoved closer to the barrel, but Elephant got there first. "Out of my way, I'm first." "Big bully!" "Just watch, this will be easy," he boasted. The elephant dipped his trunk into the barrel. He stuck up some fire water and sneezed. "Achoo!" "Ow!" he snorted, spraying the water everywhere. "It stings. No one could drink that," and he rushed off. The hippopotamus tried next. "I live in the water and I drink water all the time," he said. "I'm not scared a bit of fire water." So he took a big mouthful and almost choked. He spat out of fire water and ran to the river to cool his mouth. Then next, the water stopped pouring. "I can eat or drink anything," he bragged. "No problem." He drank and barrel coughed. "Oh, that's horrible," he shouted. "Yuck." "What fool you are!" cried a voice. It was a leopard. "And you are all too ugly to marry the king's daughter. I am handsome and I should drink the water." He stepped on the barrel and just quickly stepped back again. Even the smell of firewater made him feel sick. The other animal laughed at the leopard and he crept away in shame. Then a little voice piped up. "Please, National, may I try the water?" It was Tiny Monkey. The animal stared at him. How could he drink the water? National smiled. "You can try if you want," he said, "but you must drink all the water and finish it today. I don't want a single drop left." "May I drink a little at a time with rest in between?" asked the monkey. Nourish was a fair king. "Of course," he said. So the tiny monkey climbed on the barrel. The other animals gathered around, grinning. This was going to be funny. "I, Tangela, shall drink the water and marry Nasher's daughter." But the monkey seemed very sure for himself. The monkey gulped a large mouthful of fire water, then ran off into the bushes. "It tastes disgusting." "Where's he going?" the other animals wondered. After a few moments, the monkey was back. He climbed up the side of the barrel. He took a gulp of fire water and ran off to bushes, just as he'd done before. But Tangela the monkey had a secret. He wasn't alone. Behind the bushes sat a whole tribe of monkeys who all looked exactly the same. "Oh, so like they're trading like that." Hee hee, ha ha ha. Each monkey took turns to drink some of the burning fire water. By the end of the day, the barrel was empty. The other animals were assured. "Narish's daughter is mine. Now I shall my bride," said Tangela proudly. The monkey stood before old gorilla. "Well done," said Narish. "You have completed the task. You may marry my daughter." But his daughter didn't look too pleased. "I've got to marry him?" Ah, my lovely bride. Suddenly the giraffe gave it a shout. He had seen something interesting. Hey, he cried. There's a whole tribe of monkeys hiding in the bushes. What are you up to? Tingler cheated, roared the animals. His friends helped them. The monkey didn't want to hear anymore. They ran off, leaping into trees out of the reach. Monkeys have leaped up trees ever since. They are much too scared to come down. 3. The rabbit and the crocodile. There was once a time when crocodiles lived on land, not in the water. One grumpy old crocodile lived near a river and lay in the sun all day. One day, a baby rabbit hopped past, looking for tasty leaves. Hello, he called, and walked up the crocodile. The crocodile was furious. Go away, I'm trying to sleep. As the crocodile shut his eyes again, the rabbit hopped closer. He had spotted a bunch of fresh green leaves just by the crocodile's nose. These are yummy. With loud crunching, he began to gobble up. The crocodile eyes snapped open. Get away from those leaves, he whirled, and he snapped at the rabbit with enormous jaws. Go away! There, the little rabbit ran and ran. He didn't stop until he reached his burrow. The crocodile nearly ate me, he told his mother, but I didn't do anything wrong. I was only eating some leaves. There, you're safe now. His mother was very angry. It's time that crocodile was taught a lesson, she said firmly. He's grumpy and lazy and it just won't do. Is everyone here? Gathering the other rabbits together, she told that she had a plan. The next day, the rabbit went to the woods. They collected branches, twigs, and leaves and stuffed into the sack. Almost full. Will this do? That's enough, said the rabbit mother, and off they went to find the crocodile. They didn't have to look far. He was by the riverbank, asleep as usual. The rabbits crept closer. Sneaking up, they made a big circle of twigs, leaves, and branches around the crocodile. Then the mother rabbit set light off the circle. The fire cracked and spat a smoke bird up. The crocodile woke with a jump. He saw the fire. He bellowed in fear. Help, fire! The fire was licking at his scales, taking a flying leap. He jumped right over the flames. Funniest thing I ever see. Ho, 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 and disappeared into the river with a splash. When the crocodile heard the rabbits laughing, he was very annoyed. He shouted at them from the river. Don't ever come near the river again. Ha ha. Keep our land then, cried the rabbits, and that's how he stayed ever since. And that's the end of the video. And I hope you enjoyed it, and like and subscribe. Bye. And don't forget to like and subscribe, please.